And also, to me, maybe even better, I think when it comes to therapeutics, you're going to have some incredible news coming out very soon. I say therapeutics because that's you walk into the hospital, and whether it's a transfusion or a shot, people get better. That's something that I think right now is really incredible. The numbers are way down, as you know. Florida's doing very well. Arizona's been actually a little bit of a miracle how quickly it went down, because it went up and it went down very quickly. Two really great governors. Texas, great governor, same thing. California, the numbers are way down. So we're really starting to see those areas that popped up are really going down. The mortality rates, you look at the percentages, what's happening, and that's because of the convalescent plasma, it's because of the remdesivir. It's for a lot of different reasons, but we all, we do have therapeutics that are really having an impact, and you're looking at what's going on. I've seen numbers from 50 to 85% better, so that's really something. So we're very proud of the job we're doing, and I think in particular, not only the great companies, but the companies, every one of them has said to me, if this was a more typical kind of presidency, I'll be nice. If this was a more typical kind of president, getting these approvals would take 2 or 3 years. And they'll have them, I mean, as far as we're concerned, they're very close to announcing some very big news. So we're honored by that. And I've had a team, whether it's Vice President Mike Pence, head of the task force, and all of the people on the task force, and they've really done a great job. I don't think they've been recognized for the great job they've done. And last night I read out in Pennsylvania, Latrobe, the home of the great Arnold Palmer, but I read out some statistics on how we're doing compared to other parts of the world, and we're doing phenomenally well. And if you took New York, because New York was just, really, they made a lot of mistakes in New York. But if you took that out, the tremendous number of deaths in New York, if you took that out, our numbers are just about as good as anybody in the world. And even without that, without taking it out, you see the kind of numbers we have. So we've done a good job. We've done a great job in helping governors. I think every governor is very happy. Not everybody expresses it to the media, but they do at the task force meetings. We've had task force meetings where they're laying praise on us, and then they'll go out and talk to the press, and they won't be quite as generous, but that's okay. But for the most part, I think we've helped, in every case, we've helped every governor, and we've helped them a lot. And some of them we've made look very good, and some have done a really great job, and others haven't. But as a country, we have really done a terrific job, and I want to thank Vice President Pence, but I won't thank too much right now, because we like to get the job finished first. And the vaccines are going to come out soon, and the therapeutics are continuing, and that's why we're having the kind of numbers we have. And I'll be doing a news conference today at 5 o'clock, so I'll see you there, okay?
Sir, do you need to apologize to service members and veterans?
No, it was a fake story written by a magazine that was probably not going to be around much longer. But it was a totally fake story, and that was confirmed by many people who were actually there. It was a terrible thing that somebody could say the kind of things, and especially to me, because I've done more for the military than almost anybody else. You look at how the VA is doing, it's doing incredibly well. We got all sorts of things done, from accountability to veterans' choice to everything. And it's got right now, the highest approval rating that it's ever had, 91% approval rating. It's never been anywhere close to that. Nobody's done what I've done, and that includes salary increases, but it really includes the rebuilding of our military, because as you know, when I came here, our military was totally depleted, and we spent almost $2.5 trillion, much more than you spent on your military, I can tell you that, right? Slightly more. $2.5 trillion, all made in the USA, F-35s, brand new jets and rockets and missiles, and hope to God that we never have to use it, but our nuclear is now in extraordinary shape, including new weapons, I just hope we never have to use that, because that's a level of power that you don't even want to talk about. You don't even want to hear about it. So it's a fake story, and it's a disgrace that they're allowed to do it. And very interestingly, I hate to bring up his book, but John Bolton, no friend of mine, I thought he was, didn't know too much about what he was doing. Didn't do a good job, but he wrote a book, and he talks about this incident, and he doesn't mention it. And frankly, a lot of reporters, even some pretty bad ones, they read that, and that was the end of the story. There's nobody that considers the military, and especially people that have given their lives in the military, to me, they're heroes. To me, they're heroes. It's even hard to believe how they could do it, and I say that. It's so, the level of bravery, and to me, they are absolute heroes. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, go, Jill.
Mr. President, about people who were captured.
We're going. We're done. Peter, thank you.
All right, that was the news conference portion inside the Oval Office. They will be replaying some more of that tape.